Expectations set by driving with the Myles. I'm a state certified driving instructor. You got to come in with a mental mindset. You come in and lock your door. You put on your seatbelt. You have to adjust your center mirror to see everything out of your back window, your side mirrors, passenger and driver. We are driving in America, by the way. Put our foot on the brake and start the car. You make sure everything is running properly. A lot of beginning drivers won't do this. They'll get in, they have low expectations. Expect more from yourself when you learn how to drive. And I'm going to teach you that because I'm a state certified driving instructor. That means something. Our steering wheel is on the left. We drive on the right side of the road. If we were in the UK, Australia, or India, we drive on the left. Put your foot on the brake, turn on your signal, look over your left shoulder, and gently accelerate. You have to have high expectations in the neighborhood. It's wet. There's a partially controlled intersection. You, as a beginner, have to be careful and have to understand the gravity of the situation. This is the stop sign. This fails more beginners than anything else. We stop minimum 3 seconds. Remain motionless. Now we have to move forward. It's called showing the car. We're coming up to a major thoroughfare and we have to look left and right. These cars don't care about us. They don't care about me. You need to have the expectation that this is one of the most dangerous maneuvers that you're gonna have to do. And here's your gap or space, and then you go. By it being wet and rainy, the expectations have increased for danger. The sad thing is beginners do, oh, there's the police, gotta get over. What the heck? Oh my God. People are just doing stupid stuff, man. Okay? Get out the way when the police come. What's going on? You just learned something. Get out of the way when law enforcement or emergency workers are doing their job. This truck behind me almost hit me because they're not paying attention. Having it on their big fog lights, thinking they're showing off. You've got to be aware. Awareness is very important. Oh. We're going to continue to drive through and be safe. We're looking for hazards, bigger puddles. We need to stay in the grooves. There's a groove to the right that you should be able to see that is right here. There's a groove to the left that you should be able to see is right here. Stay in the groove. A lot of beginners are going to hug the right line, and then you're going to end up spinning out all over the road. There's that dumb truck again behind us trying to show off. You might see it. I flipped my camera. I got both hands on the wheel. People are showing off. You might be able to see it. Don't show off and do stupid stuff. No one cares. And you got to be really safe. There are hazards all around, like this car that came out, but I'm going to change lanes because I'm going to be a defensive driver. They forced me to do that. Defensive drivers are ready for different circumstances all the time. A beginning driver does not have the data or the mental library behind them to make educated defensive driving decisions. Therefore, you're driving at a very dangerous level. I'm going to get over. Freaking Jeep. This is like a movie. This is like Terminator or something. This freaking Jeep is just following me. You'll see the bright lights behind me. Turn that crap off. Wow. It's very irritating. And some people will deliberately try to irritate you and make you mad. So I don't get this. Drive safe and consistent. A lot of people don't do that. It's very dangerous out here. We're on a curve. It's wet. The police just came by and we got a clown behind us shining lights. Turn that crap off. Sick of this. I'm trying to stay in an open lane and stay away from them. I'm looking around the curve. I see the gray car. It's like they just pulled up right in front of us. This is what throws off beginning drivers. But I'm gonna get over one lane to the left. You always have to keep your head moving. We have brake lights. It's multitask. Now I'm squeezing my brakes. It's a multitask situation. This is not an off-road situation. We'll be as safe as possible. I'm looking ahead, there's a red light, there's a Tesla in front of me, there's another vehicle in front of the Tesla. Elon's stock is going down. A lot of people are Tesla haters. I'm not. I like technology. I respect technology. I love cars in general. So that gives me a greater capacity to appreciate things. And I want to stay away from them, literally, by doing it. There's a city vehicle ahead. They make frequent stops, so you have to recognize what type of vehicles. There's a stupid truck. It's stupid because they're not recognizing that they blind drivers. And actually, when it's raining like this, all that bright light doesn't help you. So that's another technical tip that all of you need. Not meeting expectations is setting yourself up for failure. Failure in life, failure to find a mate, failure to qualify for a loan, because when you're trying to get a car or a home, you have to have a certain credit rating, you have to have a certain job, you have to have hours. I have all of those things, but also I want to be smart. And there's a car coming out in front of the Jeep. And in many cases, a lot of drivers just drive more reckless during this time period. And I'm scanning to the left, to the middle, and to the right. And I do believe in karma. If you put in hard work and dedication, you're going to get what you deserve. If you're lazy, minimal, trying to use AI to hack, and not really getting deep learning, not like deep seek, but deep learning, you won't build that mental capacity and knowledge base to help you. I'm a believer in that too. I'm really trying to stay away from all this traffic. And here are the grooves again. All of you should be able to understand what the grooves are. You don't have a choice. That Jeep, see them cutting over? He's driving reckless. They're the most hazardous right now, and they're not meeting expectations of safety. It's got an erratic lane change. See that Jeep cutting over? 3 different lanes, but we're staying smooth and consistent, and they're a car. Car just pulled out in front of them. The car in front of me does not have on the back lights, so it's harder to see, and they blend in more with the grayish and dimmer light area because we are attracted to light sources. And I'm not going to settle just sitting here. I'm going to get in an open lane. And sometimes we do settle, and that's not necessarily good. Meet those higher expectations. The blinker space, lane positioning are very important. I'm gonna get into this J turn, and then we have to go up to the stop sign and stop. And we stop here. A lot of people go the wrong way. I know you see the sign. I'm looking to my right. If you don't look, you're going to pull out in front of a car. I'm looking for a gap or space. Here's my space, and then I cross over. Signal early. Going in really slow.
Welcome to McDonald's. So you've used the app today?
No.
How may I take your order?
I just need 2 sausage muffins, and that's it.
I got you. You're all set at that price window. $3.49.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
And just showing love and care. And like, service is good. I went here yesterday. They met my expectations for service. They're coming back again because they built a relationship. Hey, thank you, brother. No, sir. Thank you. All right. And I want to meet your expectations by showing you real life situations. You got to get out here, you got to drive, you got to make safe decisions. Apple Pay, Discover, Debit, American Express, JCB, Union Pay, PayPal, Venmo. Thank you, brother. The service here is outstanding. That has exceeded my expectations. So now I have to wait. I'm not going to cut across this thoroughfare and get hit. I'm going to show you how many cars are coming. And a lot of beginners don't understand this. And you will get hit. And I've had beginners panic in the middle of the street, and we've had to make them push the gas, and then that puts us in danger. There's my gap, and we don't have to kill ourselves. This is a J turn. Then we're going to stay to the inside of the J. A lot of students have said, do I have to stop because the stop sign is on the right? You have to stop completely. You stop. I'm going to show you what you're looking for. You're looking back to the right, letting cars go by, let this truck go by. Then we accelerate. There's a pedestrian getting ready to get ran over. See that? What makes someone do this? Oh my God, bro. What are you doing? But people don't care. And if he would have tripped and fell, he would have got hit. Speaking of got hit, there was a housewife last summer who was under the influence, ran over someone. She got 17 years in jail. The same situation like that. Life is full of so many lessons. And he knows better. Learn lessons every day. You're expecting me to instruct you, show you care, show you respect. And that's what I do. I think that's what separates elite instructors. They have high expectations, they set the rules, they have objectives. Every time we drive, I go over the expectations of getting you comfortable in the car. This bird could have hit the window, you never know. I've had birds do that before. I'm lifting my foot because I'm not expecting anyone to support me and help me when I merge out. And I don't want to cross the white line until it's broken. And I turn on my blinker, I get in right behind them. It looks easier than it is, but it's not. You got to adjust your speed and position. Then we got this semi truck, and I'm gonna get over one lane. It's that Ford Lightning EV. Because of the Trump tariffs, those prices will go up. A lot of those parts are assembled in Mexico. So parts come from China, so this is going to impact us all. I'm an entrepreneur. I do have a business. I'm here to make money. I'm not here just putting up random videos. I'm here showing you the essence of driving, safety, good speed control, real life out here. Watching cars change lanes, keep a good space. Backing off is bad out here, it's dangerous. So if I tailgate and they slam brakes, I'm going to rear end them. It's the car lane for every 10 miles an hour. I have my online classes, a lot of people are not meeting those expectations. It's just not serious. And then when they're out driving, they get exposed, panic, looking over the wrong shoulder. I have to be supportive, nurturing, but also set a goal. I'm going to change lanes. I don't want to be behind them. I'm going to get over one more lane. So I made the decision to get out of this slow-moving traffic. That's fine. That van should be getting over. They're being selfish, holding up people. But that's okay. I set higher expectations for myself. I don't want to be behind other drivers who are going slow, holding us up. Now we're going around this curve and we want to lift our foot a little bit. Let's make another lane change. I'm a lot more active today, which is fine. I'm in the slow lane to the right. You're scanning middle, right, middle, left. like having a really good math teacher. They do the Pythagorean theorem on the board, and then you have to do proofs, and you're scared. You're like, oh my God. But it's called gradual release. I do, we do, you do. So I'm doing this right now. Then we'll do this right now. And then in the end, the expectation is you will have to do this because you won't be driving with me forever. And as you watch this, you're going to see the progression of more independent drivers such as Shaquavia. And then the young woman I'm driving who's 27, who's autistic. Not that that's a problem, but it's about independence. Her family saw me, they reached out to me, and then I helped her daughter get ready for the road test. And we might be able to come with them. I'm backing off, this Jeep is moving slow, so I'm gonna get over to the right. I don't want to tailgate and be a hazard. So do you see how these opportunities happen? Opportunity is a media kit. I put together a media kit for the channel. My goal is 1 million views. I'm at 803,000. We have to do lives multiple times a day. We do shorts, we do reels, we do TikToks. We're on Discord. We have a podcast. Also, we are partnered with Stand Store, and we are available for live coaching calls. I've had about 10 coaching calls. They're not cheap, but they're well worth it. And we have 7 digital products, and they will bring you value. If Stand Store is not working, we won't use them anymore. But so far, so good. And we're looking for partnerships with brands. And we have the data and statistics to back it up because I did data analytics on all the channels. And I put together a media kit. It's my first time. It's not perfect, but it shows the potential of the channel. And by June or the end of June, we're projected to hit 1 million views. So I'm acutely aware of the responsibility. It's work. But if you want to learn how to drive, you have to be able to pay for your coaching, pay for the lessons, have a vehicle that someone will let you use. And if you don't have a job, you might as well not even watch this, because you don't have a job to sign for the coaching call, you won't have a job to pay for the lessons, you won't have a job for a car, and if you get your license, you're just going to be sitting there losing everything that we've taught you. So I'm just squeezing my brake. Traffic is slowing down. So I have high expectations for myself to bring you the best content I can. There are always people who try to clown, make jokes, but driving in the rural area, suburban area, urban fringe, downtown, you're going to get a mix. Most of you live in one of those 4. We want to see the rear of the tires from around it. I get hit, I'll just have the rear collision. I had an adult driver yesterday, literally right behind the car, and he lost points. He almost failed his test. And he drives with one hand. So there are 2 negatives about that. So by turning with one hand, hooking your thumb in the wheel, you're going to break your thumb. So I mentioned that to him. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, you're going to crash. Doesn't want to listen. But you'll find out. This is a crossover. It's wet through here. I have to come up and stop. I squeeze my brakes and stop. And then I'm waiting for the last car. I'm checking traffic. I've cleared. Now I can turn. Hey. Oh, made it through. Thank goodness. And this is the service drive. There are license plate readers in this community. Drivers, you give up your privacy. No one cares. The most important thing is the public good. Come up and stop. Which people don't do, and that's the next part of failure. And we do practice in the parking lot too, which is extremely important. And you have to set your goals high. We will have 1 million views. Positive manifestation. I wanted you to have positive manifestation in this lesson, and I was very hard today. I was very true today and very raw. You have to put your work in. You have to watch these videos, leave comments. If there's certain things you want me to work on, maintenance, turn, speed control, tell me, and we will meet those goals. I want to say thank you. Look at these videos. We'll be going live later today. Bye.